It's November right now.
Yep.
It's actually November 5th, which in the television business means it's time for November sweeps. And for anyone who doesn't know, sweeps is when the networks fight it out. All the networks compete with each other for the highest ratings by putting on their very hottest programming.
Right.
Hence, Leprechauns. So, well, anyway, here to, this is pretty big. They're all fighting it out. So here tonight to guide us through the sweeps battlefield is our old friend at the network, Polly, the NBC Peacock. All right there. Hey there, Polly. How you doing?
Hey, Conzi. Hey, Angie.
Hi, Polly.
Hey, Polly. Yeah, it's great. We spend a lot of money during sweeps on special effects. Polly, let's get right into it, shall we? Tell us about the exciting programming that NBC has lined up for sweeps. What's going on?
It's must-see TV! And you better make sure you only watch NBC, because watching the other networks gives you polio.
Wait a minute. Polio? No, that's not true. You don't get polio watching the other networks. Good comeback. Now, come on. Polly, even you have to be concerned about the competition. Like, for example, Regis Philbin's big hit, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I mean, that thing's huge. ABC is going to run it for 15 straight nights during sweeps. Ratings are going to be through the roof.
That $1 million, it comes at a price. If you win, you have to give Regis a sponge bath. And he's got crazy old man hair coming out of every orifice. Big tuft at the base of his spine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, right. Polly, why don't you you're bumming people out. Why don't you just tell us about some of the big programming that NBC has coming up?
Leprechauns!
Yeah. We discussed Leprechauns, yeah. It's the magical legend of the Leprechauns. It's NBC's big miniseries. And I just don't know, Polly. I mean, I've seen the ads for it. I think a lot of us have, and it does look a little silly.
You're wrong! Everyone who watches gets a pot of gold!
Polly.
And a truckload of Guinness!
Polly. No, that's not true. It's not true.
And here's the kicker! Everybody who watches gets oral sex from that Lord of the Dance guy!
That is not true. No, now, Polly, though tempting, that's just not true. Now, what about that big miniseries on CBS? I hate to talk about the competition, but Aftershock, Earthquake in New York, I mean, it's supposed to be great. I hear it's amazing.
It bites! It bites big! The special effects suck! Take a look at this clip.
I got a chili dog? Thanks a lot. I get another chili dog? This time, hold the earthquake.
Wasn't so good. No, it wasn't. Well, Polly, let's talk about the mornings then. Now, NBC has always been dominant in that area. They've done really well. But CBS just debuted their new early show with Brien Gumbel. And I got to say, it's going to be big competition for the Today Show.
Competition, schmompetition! Brien Gumbel became a pervert when he left NBC.
What the hell are you talking about, Polly?
It's true. Take a look.
From buying insurance to reading a garment label, we'll show you a book with all kinds of tips for homework.
Man.
See what I
Hard to you can't dispute solid proof like that, what I'm interested in is that CBS miniseries Shake, Rattle, and Roll. I mean, it's all about one of my favorite subjects, the early days of rock and roll, and it looks amazing, it sounds great.
Rock! The musical recreations aren't that good. Check out their Little Richard.
A wop wop a doo wop, a wham bam boom, got a girl. She knows just what to do. Got a girl named Sue. She just knows what to do. It's moved to the east and it moved to the west, and she's the girl that I love best. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. A wop wop a doo wop, a wop bam boom.
I thought that rocked, but it's just me. You know, I'm also looking forward to ABC's new version of Annie. I mean, as a kid, I loved that musical. I think Annie, that's great.
Little Orphan Annie! Little Orphan Annie! Rock!
Wait a minute, Polly, it's on another network. You're excited about this one?
No way, Jose! It's horrible! In this version, they show how Annie became an orphan. Take a look.
Oops.
Well, I don't know. CBS has a movie called Happily Ever After. It's called One Special Night. It stars Julie Andrews and James Garner as a couple who get snowbound in a remote cabin and end up falling in love. And I gotta say, that sounds really cool. What's the matter, Polly? Is it too sweet for you?
No! It's Julie Andrews and James Garner. They've gotten old. And their love scenes ain't pretty. Take a look.
I do got to tell you, though, Polly, I am a little bummed because yesterday I missed possibly the coolest show of this whole sweeps period. I'm really upset that I missed it. I'm talking about Fox's When Stars Attack, the nasty behavior Hollywood never wanted you to see. That's supposed to have been a great, great show.
Rock! You didn't miss much.
Polly, what are you talking about? That was a great show that they had exclusive footage of Jim Carrey, Brad Pitt, Shannon Doherty, all losing their tempers. I mean, that sounds like an awesome, awesome show.
Rock! I don't know. The footage was pretty lame. Just look at Shannon Doherty.
Excuse me. Do you know if this is hot water or coffee?
Oh, I think it's coffee.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hot water.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Bitch! Well, she was wrong. Man, I still wish I had seen that show. Thanks a lot, Polly.
Bye!
Oh, yeah. You're supposed to say I'll NBC you.
On NBC, yeah!
All right, you're tired. We'll take a break,
Bye.
folks. When we come back, Heather Locklear going to be joining us. Stick around.